That one was shredded too, the same way. Already watched the dog man face. See how the terrain kind of changed a little bit. It's going from sandy to a little more rocky to God, we don't even know what's gonna happen next. I guess the deer were digging here. Could have been something else digging, I don't know. Looks like there was a print here. It's covered with rock. Obviously, there's a lot more to see, but I'm gonna have to take my exit. Sunday is family day. Looks interesting. See the rock, the white rock in front of that tree like that? It's probably more. Yeah, look, there's one right there. Oh, okay. Sounds looks like a gift. Oh my. I'll leave it just in case. There's more here, look. Look at this one. That one's cool. A lot of people carved these trees though. I guess it shows up good on these ones. I don't know. I was never into tree carving like that. You hear it sounded like one motorcycle? Like, and that was it. It's a mimic that they do around here. It's another one. Look at this. Every time I step off trail, even a little bit, well, that starts moving. Might have to zoom in on screenshots and stuff on these videos today, guys, but or whatever. I don't know how I'll spread these out, but from this location, I'll say. But I wanted to give you guys a good overall. So I keep hearing about snaps, you know. Oh, it's a giant snap, so it's a giant Sasquatch. It's not always necessarily the case. A lot of times it's not. This was snapped really low because they needed it to go far. They needed to reach this next tree. If that tree was another foot closer, they would have snapped it a foot up higher, because that's where it would have perfectly touched. You know what I mean? If that tree, the next tree was here, they'd snap it up halfway, basically. looks like this was cut, so it's hard to say. And it's right off trail, so it's hard to say what any disturbance over there would be from on the ground. So I'm not gonna even look at those as prints. Sure you guys recognize these. Well, I didn't even notice this. I didn't even notice this, how this tree was bent like that to do that. But even back there, I'm sure you guys recognize these too. There's somebody coming with a couple of dogs. So. The side of that tree, it looks like it got punched out. Alright guys, this is where I take my leave. That strikes me as one of the rocks that are like blueprints for the area to them. They create them to be like, so they can literally look at this rock and know what the next area is like. It's almost like blueprints for a house, like the layout. They do them on rocks. Sometimes if you see rocks that look like they were carved or whatever, but pretty masterfully, could be it. Like this one might be one, you never know. Like this doesn't look like anything, but this could be for them. This part here saying, like there's an elevation there, a small elevation there. There's a higher elevation there. This goes up a little higher. You know what I mean? So back there, that's how this lays out. There might be like a pond here with like a little peninsula in it, because that's lower. And I know this is hard to grasp, but I was shown it. That's the only reason I tell you. It's not me just making some shit up. Alright guys, I'll leave you with that. As always, thank you. Have a wonderful day.